Bill Gates, 67, has found a love match with 60-year-old fellow tennis buff Paula Hurd. Hurd is the widow of former Oracle co-CEO and president Mark Hurd, who died at the age of 62 in 2019 after a reported battle with cancer. They're inseparable, a friend of the couple tells magazines. They've been together over a year, and she's always described as a mystery woman. But it's no mystery to their inner circle that they're in a romantic relationship. Once a tech executive herself, Hurd is now an event planner and organizer and philanthropist. Her late husband, who spent most of his career at tech company NCR and later Hewlett-Packard before joining Oracle in 2010, had an estimated net worth of $500 million at the time of his death. And it's no surprise that the paths of the Microsoft founder and Oracle executive, both prominent Silicon Valley figures, and his wife had crossed over the years. Mark, a former college tennis scholar, and Paula were even pictured behind Gates at a tennis match in California in 2015. But last month, it was Paula and Bill who were matched together when they were seen watching the men's singles final together at the Australian Open in Melbourne during a trip down under. The pair also traveled up to Sydney, where the billionaire met with Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Gates and Hurd took the opportunity to take a romantic stroll around the city as they stopped to admire the panoramic views of the harbor and check out the famed Opera House. Photos of the two taking in the sights were published at the time, but Hurd had not been identified. It's likely the couple may have bonded over their love of tennis. Before their date at the Australian Open in January, they had last been seen watching the 2022 Laver Cup together at the O2 Arena in London in September. The avid sports fans were also photographed at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells, California as far back as October 2021. However, they had been sitting a few rows away from each other at the time. Paula, whose maiden name is Kalupa, was working as an NCR executive in 1990 when she married her late husband, who spent 25 years climbing up the ranks at the company. The couple, who were based in San Mateo County, shared two daughters, Catherine and Kelly. The Hurds were longtime donors to Mark's alma mater, Baylor University, where they contributed a lead gift to kick off its $1.1 billion philanthropic campaign in 2018. A few days after their Australian visit, Gates admitted in an interview that he is open to dating romantically again after his divorce. When asked whether he would like to find love again in a sit-down with the BBC during his visit to Kenya last week, he answered, "Sure, I'm not a robot." His budding romance with Hurd comes 2 years after Gates is split from his wife Melinda French Gates in 2021 after 34 years together.